Growing up in the conservative Midwest as a little gay boy meant that I often wanted to escape reality, and video games helped me do that. Some of my earliest memories are actually me being in the basement at my cousin's house playing track and field and Duck Hunt and Super Mario 3 on their NES. Then my family got a Super NES and I got a Game Boy, which was such an oasis for me because I like to tuck myself away in a corner at family gatherings when everyone was so loud and obnoxious and watching sports, and I could just be in my own little world playing my video games. The fifth generation of consoles, so N64 and PlayStation, was really the turning point for me because I was finally old enough to really get into the narratives and the characters and the game mechanics. It wasn't just mashing buttons anymore, and I just was playing games nonstop. Anytime I was not at school or doing homework, I was on a video game console. I was particularly drawn to RPGs naturally, and I loved games like Harvest Moon 64, Final Fantasy IX, and of course Chrono Cross, which became my absolute favorite at the time. This was also around when I was becoming so much more aware of my sexuality, and that being the reason why I was inherently different from everyone else around me. So these games became a lifeline because through them, I could be these characters who were so strong and aggressive and heroic and respected. All of these things that I didn't really feel in real life. And I've used video games as a coping mechanism ever since. They have helped me through truly the hardest times in my life, including when I was a primary caregiver for my mom, whose non-Hodgkin lymphoma, which had metastasized to her brain and spinal cord, relapsed another time, which meant that no conventional treatment options were left available. So she moved into my tiny little one-bedroom apartment in New York City to pursue an experimental trial at a research institute. And that's when I would boot up Fallout 4 anytime I wasn't taking her to appointments or spending quality time with her, so I could disappear into the post-apocalyptic wasteland instead of grappling with my apocalyptic reality, which is captured in my book Losing Linda May, a cancer caregiving memoir, on November 15th. Video games also helped me through the entirety of my own cancer treatment, so needless to say, I am a proud gamer, and I'm also a major advocate for video games as a therapeutic tool.